Hi, I'm Brad Meyer, restaurant critic for Houston Community Newspapers.
He is. And by the way, I'm Mark Hader, and today's episode of Wine and Dine, Brad, is brought to you by Where's Your Mama Detective Service. We'll get the down and dirty on your spouse and or significant other.
Well, now there you go. That's we did the down and dirty on Conroelunchbox today.
We did that. We went over that place.
We did.
Down.
Now you got to look for it because it's not where you can find it. It's not on Fraser Street. If you go to the Subway, it's behind Subway.
Behind Subway.
The street behind.
Yep. Close to downtown Conroe, just north of there a little ways.
If you could throw a Frisbee, you could probably hit the Conroelunchbox.
Yeah, and it used to be something else, and I don't remember.
A flower store. It used to be a flower shop.
And I had done flowering there.
Yes, absolutely. As a young child, I'm sure you did.
Okay, what about this place?
Well, you know, it's a throwback type place, a retro restaurant that serves you the old blue plate special. You remember those, Mark?
I do, and it's got old lunch kits all around on a shelf around the wall. It looks really cool. And
old albums. You can pick out an album and they'll play a song. They don't play it loud enough, though.
Well,
you can barely hear it.
It's on one of those old retro record players, and you pick out the LP and hand it to
CDs.
them. No CDs.
No
way.
tapes. No.
And Brad, I put Gene Pitney in because I wanted. It hurts to be in love.
It hurts to hear you sing, too. That's enough.
Anyway, it was great. I really liked it.
But it wasn't loud enough. I think if you're going to do that retro thing, you ought to play that music a little louder.
People would start bopping around.
But you walk into this place, they got a big old blackboard, and they've got all the items, the daily specials listed up there. And then you walk up to a steam table, and a woman in all the new health
Steam
garb.
girl.
Yeah, steam girl. She says, "What do you want?" And they slap it on a plate, and they move down the line. You want some of this?
Got the buffet
what
there.
What vegetables do you want?
Could you have got more than one meat, do you think?
If you got the money, they got the meat.
Oh, okay.
That's the secondary slogan, I think.
Yeah, you got
there.
the chicken fried, did you?
I got the chicken fried steak. It was okay. Perfectly adequate for the Conroe lunch. It's kind of what you'd expect at the Conroe lunchbox. And you get 2 vegetables. Now, the vegetables been sitting in that steam table for, I don't know, an hour, 3 days, something like that. Little on the limp and soggy side. But you got to kind of expect that at a steam table.
Well, and you did have if you didn't like chicken fried, you got a wide variety of stuff.
They really do. And the special when we went in there were their giant Angus burgers.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I know. That's what you got.
I didn't know where you were going with that. I was going to get the chicken fried chicken, and then Mr. Canada yelled over there, "Hey, Brad." He actually recognized the Brad man. He said, "You going to try our new burger?" And you didn't, but I said, "Yeah, I'll try the burger."
Well, I'd already ordered it, and she'd already slapped the mashed potatoes on the plate.
You were committed.
I didn't, I was committed at that point. But you got what'd you think of that burger?
I tell you, when I was a young kid and we would go visit Grandma in Oklahoma, we'd stop by these little diner things and get these burgers where on the wrapper it was just greasy and through, and the burgers were delicious. This was that with thicker meat, and I mean, I asked for cheese. Cheese was dripping off of it, and it's one of those things where the bun.
It's a meal in a bun, buddy.
You want to marry the whole thing? Just do this.
Well,
it was delicious.
Don't know about that.
I gave him a fourth of my boiga, by the way.
It was really good.
It was good.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'm not going to say it's the best burger in town or in Montgomery County, but it's darn close.
Yeah.
At least that one was. It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah, I think it was better than the world. Anyway, it was good. They had French fries. I was hoping for onion rings, and I think he's going to get some one of these days. But the fries were okay, but nothing.
Well, they make them fresh to order too.
Right.
They came out piping hot. They're not sitting in one of those counters like that Uncle MacDonald place.
And they got so many other things you could get, but the burger, I would hate to stray from it.
It was really good. I think if you're looking for something that's different from the fast food jungle out there, if you don't want to get barbecue burgers and chicken, or in this case you could get a burger, you go there. It's the old style. You kind of go down the counter, get what you want, kind of point at it. The surly lady kind of puts it on the plate, and it's not bad. You got to add a little salt and pepper, I think, to liven things up a little bit. They cook on the bland side because there's a lot of old folks in Conroe.
Oh, they are so old. No, it was.
But it's really good.
And they gravitate to me, and all the police and everybody that's important gravitate towards you. Not that old people aren't important. But let me say this. I was laughing during that because whoever served said, "Would you like some ketchup?" I said, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They brought this bottle or this,
It's a jug. It's like a 2-gallon jug of ketchup,
So I
big old thing.
Ketchup one, and later the waitress comes over and says, "Can we borrow the ketchup?" Oh yeah, I would.
Absolutely,
boy,
it's a big old
cool.
jug. They might want to get the individual
just
packets or regular sized jars at least.
That down home feeling there. It's just everybody. You just feel. Wanted when you're there.
It's like Cheers. Everybody seems to know your name.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Brad Meyer, restaurant critic for Houston Community Newspapers.
I'm Mark Hader, columnist for the Courier and the Villager.
Until next time, bon appetit.
What exactly? Conroelunchbox.
Not bad.